Hello.
Hello? Okay.
Hello.
Hello? Can you grab? All right. Hello, everyone. Um. Okay. We're gonna start off the program with some songs. Our first song is hymnal number 206, "Face to Face with Christ My Savior." Face to face with Christ my Savior. Face to face, what will it be? When with rapture I behold Him, Jesus who died for me. Face to face shall I behold Him, far beyond the starry sky. Face to face in all His glory, I shall see Him by and by. Second verse. Only faintly now I see Him, with the darkening between. But a blessed day is coming, when His glory shall be seen. Face to face shall I behold Him, far beyond the starry sky. Face to face in all His glory, I shall see Him by and by. Last verse. Face to face, a blissful moment. Face to see and know. Face to face with my Redeemer, Jesus Christ, who loves me so. Face to face shall I behold Him, far beyond the starry sky. Face to face in all His glory, I shall see Him by and by. Okay, our next song is hymnal number 462, "Blessed Assurance, Jesus is Mine." Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine. Heir of salvation, purchase of God. Born of His Spirit, washed in His blood. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Perfect submission, perfect delight, visions of rapture now burst on my sight. Angels descending bring from above echoes of mercy, whispers of love. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is song, praising my Savior all the day long. Okay, our next song is going to be our theme song, I Want to Go to Heaven.
Sometimes I think I can stay here no longer. I feel very lonely here, for I have seen a better land. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, then would I fly away. And when I get to heaven, I'll cast my crown at Jesus' feet. I want to praise His name forever. He has done so much for me. Sometimes I think I can stay here no longer. I feel very lonely here, for I have seen a better land. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, then would I fly away and be at rest. I want to go to heaven. I want to hear the voice of Jesus. I will gird myself and serve you, for He has suffered much for me. And when I get to heaven, I want to sit at Jesus' table, oh, to eat the fruit of that land, to go back to earth no more. Sometimes I think I can stay here no longer. I feel very lonely here, for I have seen a better land. Oh, that I had wings like a dove, then would I fly away and be at rest. Test. Okay. Good morning, everybody. How are we all feeling today? Good? Okay. Couple announcements. First, if you look at the back of your name tag, a lot of you guys have been asking, hey, what's next? What time is this? What time is that? You can find everything on the bottom of your name tag here. Everything is laid out. And I wanted to point out a few things on there for Friday, for today. So right after this, we're going to have our hands-on class. There's 2 classes that you can choose from. One is for watercolor art, or you can go to photography class. The choice is up to you. And if you do choose to come to photography class, I please ask that you bring your phone so we're going to implement everything we learned in that class. We're going to go outside, take some pictures, so that'll be really exciting. So please bring your phone or camera, and that'll be really fun. And after that, if you look on the back, we'll have choir practice at 12 at noon, and then after that, we'll have lunch. And then after that, community outreach. That will be really exciting. Ansel's doing that. He's been planning that for a long time, and that'll be really exciting. And I think that's all the announcements. Thank you so much.
Okay, so I have a question. What's y'all's favorite drink? Water? That's surprising. I wasn't expecting that. Anyone else? Say that one more time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Well, water. The health talk today is about water, and water is one of the most. Actually, it is the most crucial thing here on Earth. Nowhere else do we know that water exists, and so the question is raised: why is it important to drink water and stay hydrated? And so I want to ask you all that question. Why do you think it's important? What happens if you don't drink water? Okay, is it nice to die? Yeah, I don't think any of us want to die. And so, yeah, obviously that happens. And another question is, why should we drink water? Water is very vital to your health. And yeah, every time we do something interesting, like, who here likes to play sports? Okay. For the girls, what's something y'all like doing outside? Guard? Wow, okay. What happens when you're outside for a long period of time under the sun? It's hot, and so what happens? You sweat, right? And so in that case, you lose water. And so what happens? Are you like, you just go inside and do nothing, or do you grab a drink of water? You grab a drink of water. And so it's recommended, surprisingly, I wasn't expecting this, that guys drink 13 cups of water. Me personally, I don't think I drink 13 cups of water. And then it says that women are recommended to drink 9 cups of water. So that's a lot of water. And yeah, we all know water is important to us, and that happens if we're healthy. Another question people have, like sports drinks. Are they okay? Who here like sports drinks? Okay, okay. Well, according to, what is this, UC Davis? Sports drinks, they're like beneficial in a way, but water is still actually better for you. And okay, I'm in an Adventist church, but I have a question. Who here drinks caffeine? A little bit, okay. Well, problem is with caffeine, it leads to headaches and trouble with sleeping sometimes. And so, and the recommended thing again is to just drink water. And so, water is the best choice for your health. You have many drink choices out there, obviously, but drinking the right amount of water for your personal health and activity level is important. And you can always make water taste good. And so, yeah, that's the health nugget for today. Keep drinking water, guys.
Hello. Okay, there you go. All right. You're probably wondering why I have a bunch of yarn balls up here. Today, this morning, we will be doing breakout group sessions. These breakout sessions are going to be focused on building our character for heaven. So we're going to be splitting up into different groups, and we're going to look at lives of different people from the Bible and exploring how God worked in their lives to shape their character. Each group will be assigned a Bible character, and they'll have about 15 to 20 minutes to read Bible verses. Hello? To read Bible verses, discuss the story together, and highlight some lessons you can learn from them. After the time is up, each group will choose a spokesperson to go up and share what they learned. So extroverts, that's your time. So you better man up. So now here is how we will break up into groups. You should have received a piece of yarn from one of our team members, and that's how we're gonna split up into groups. So if you have let's start with the colorful ones first. If you got a pink piece of yarn, raise your hand, raise your hand. We got a couple people in the AV booth. You got a pink, okay. All right. If you have a pink piece of yarn, you are going to meet with our team member, Kenzie. Is Kenzie here? Okay, sorry. You're going to meet with Kenzie right there. She's going to be the leader for your group. So I guess you can make your way over there right now. Raise your hand, Kenzie, so people can see. All right, now, if you have a blue piece of yarn, yeah, you can raise your hand. I am gonna be your team leader for that. I guess you can stay in your seats for that. Anyways, if you received a cream colored or white colored piece of yarn, you are going to meet with Camille. Camille, raise your hand. There you are. Camille, you're gonna meet with Camille over there. And if you received a grayish piece of yarn, a bit hard to distinguish, but if you received a gray piece of yarn, you're gonna meet with Lucas right here. So make your way over to your leaders. If you do not have a piece of yarn, however, please raise your hand. Does anybody not have a piece of yarn? To me. If you have a blue piece of yarn, you can stay in your seats because I am your leader. If you do not have a piece of yarn, raise your hand. Okay, I guess we got everyone. All right. Keep your hands raised if you do not have a piece of yarn. Just waiting. Anybody missing a piece of yarn? Has anyone not received one? There are two similar colors. We have a gray one and a blue one. So make sure you are in the right place. Okay. All right. I'm going to assume most people have their yarn. And okay, I guess we can start now. Chicken jockey. Hello. Okay, guys. We are just about out of time, so if people could start wrapping up, we are probably not gonna have people come up here and speak. We don't have enough time, unfortunately. You guys got out of that. You guys should count yourself lucky for that. So yeah, just start wrapping up. What's next? Our next activity is a hands-on classes at 11, which is now. So. Oh, Samantha? Yeah, Samantha has some announcements first.
Yes, so like he said, there's going to be hands-on classes following this meeting. There's going to be 2 of them. Caitlin's will be in the room that's behind the sanctuary, and then Aiden's will be in the fellowship hall. And so you can choose between the 2 of those. After that, outreach is right after lunch, so there's going to be some really fun stuff planned. Ansel's got it, yeah, you can see. He's excited, we're all excited, so make sure not to miss that. It's going to be awesome. Then afterwards, on your schedule, you can see it says break time at around 5, and during that time, we're actually going to have a choir practice, so those of you who are in choir, make sure not to miss that. And then also, the last thing is something that everybody's really excited about is we're going to be doing a Q&A on Sabbath, and so in preparation for that, we'll be having a Q&A box that's going to be on the registration table, so you can submit the questions, but please make sure to submit actual questions we can use and not something that's too crazy. So yeah, so now we can go ahead and head over to the hands-on classes.
Who's going where to which classes? Raise your hand if you're going to the photography class. Okay, nice. Okay, raise your hand if you're going to the art class. Art class, watercolor class. Okay, so that class is not going to be this way. There's nothing there. It's going to be in this room over here under the clock, that room. All right?